Hi, welcome to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Regina Warren, and I am a certified grief recovery method specialist. I am also the owner and founder of Hearts Reclaimed LLC, a safe space for honest conversations about grief, loss, and healing. If you are returning here, thank you so much for being here. I'm so excited. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Before I begin, I do want to just acknowledge and say I am sorry that I did not upload a video last Sunday like I said I was going to do. Um, I just want to be honest about why I did not do that. See, this past week has been really heavy for me, if I'm being honest. You guys don't know, but I will just reveal it here. I live in Minnesota. Minnesota is my home state. I was born and raised here. This is where my roots are. This is where I'm currently raising my children. So the climate of everything that is going on in Minnesota, if you do not know what is going on in Minnesota, I encourage you to go and check out your local news. This is not a channel about like politics or anything like that. Um, but just there's a lot of craziness that's going on here. A lot of violence, and with that violence is bringing on a lot of grief. So, and it's hitting close to home. It's bringing on a lot of pain for a lot of people, um, particularly me and my community. Um, so. Um, That's why I wasn't here. I decided to take some time. There's a lot of protests that are going on here. A lot of death, a lot of family separation. It's a lot of craziness going on. So I decided to take um that day off for just reflection and just to process what was going on. So that's why I did not upload last week. And if you watch my last video, I had titled it, I Thought I Was Fine, but this is what unprocessed grief looked like. I encourage you to go back and watch that video because you do know that sometimes grief doesn't stay contained to just, you know, um, personal, like showing up. I just encourage you to go back and watch that. So, like I was explaining, Minneapolis here has um just been going through some devastating um things here. So if you um even if you don't um know the people here, because I don't know the people here that has been like lost their lives, but you don't have to know people personally to be affected by a loss. You can still feel that loss in in your body, in your spirit. And that's exactly what I've been feeling. And then in the city too, just going day to day, still going to work, and still taking my kids to school. Like the atmosphere here in the city is very very heavy. So, um, instead of um, keeping that grief that I'm feeling on process and just pretending like it doesn't matter. And just pushing through. I decided last weekend that I wanted to hold an in-person community healing circle here in Minneapolis. I wanted to hold that circle for the community and for other individuals who may be feeling overwhelmed or may be feeling some of the same feeling emotions and grief that I have been feeling. So it was an open, safe space for anyone to come. Doesn't matter um, your background or whatever. Um, it didn't matter if you wanted to talk. It didn't matter if you wanted to talk about what was going on in the community or something personal. This was the space for um, just whatever you was carrying to come and talk to. There was no pressure for anyone to speak. No pressure to explain. This was just a safe space to breathe. It was just a safe space to sit together and to acknowledge what was real. And what stayed with me most was that this was a space that people needed. People didn't need to be fixed because grief doesn't need to be fixed. And grief needs community to really begin to heal, to be heard, and it to be honest. That's it needs that. Grief isn't something that needs to be isolated. It's communal. It's communal. It lives in a place we love. See, um, like our city, like I said, our city hurts, and the people feel it. And when grief isn't given that space, it kind of just settles, but it rears its ugly face in different aspects. So I'm really happy that we were able to hold that community healing circle for the people. And for I'm hoping that we can do the community healing circle uh, for more times throughout the year. So um, I'm just really happy, and that's why I wasn't here last Sunday. So I just want to say that, if you're carrying something right now, your own grief or the grief of the state of the world, uh, even if you're not in Minneapolis, just whatever is going on in your current city or state, country, or whatever, whatever you're carrying, I just want to let you know that you don't have to carry it alone. That we're here for you, that I see you, and that um, I just want to say thank you for being here. Thank you for watching. And I also thank you for holding space with me. So if this video resonated with you, I ask that you please like, share, subscribe, and share it with someone who may need it, because this is Hearts Reclaimed. And here we are hearts with ears. So thank you, and I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.